All right, what's up, guys? This is Dan Wilson, and I'm at the top of Bell Rock in Sedona, Arizona. We just got to the top. I don't know if you can see behind me, but Peter is down there with his new group that he took up. So we just got to the top. I came all the way up to the prayer box just so I could have this little place to set the camera using the new Zoom. Super stoked about this. This is kind of exactly the situation I wanted this Zoom for, so I could do a podcast at the top of Bell Rock with video. In a sec, I'll turn the camera around a little bit so you can see. Omina's here with me, but she's not up at the top of Bell Rock. I should be able to see her down. She's doing Baby Bell, which is just to the north. She's with Leanne, our friend Leanne, who we spent 40 hours at the top of Bell Rock with in December of 2018 for the winter solstice. So you can see Peter in the group behind me, and we just got to the top. I've done this thing so many times now that it's very easy to go up, and I know that I can come to the prayer box because Peter has a whole ritual that he does where he takes people to the top of the crypt, then he takes people to the little hole where he takes pictures of everyone, and then finally up here at the prayer box. So I should have a good couple minutes to do this podcast before they make their way up. Maybe we'll have a couple visitors before they get here, and they can say something if they want, but that's if they want. One thing I've never done. Oh, did this fall? Let's see here. Can I fix that? I don't like. Omina has the tripod. How's that? That's back up a little. Omina has the tripod because she's doing her thing with Leanne down at Baby Bell. Like I said, she's wearing kind of a neon yellow green shirt. So I should be able to see her. Maybe I'll take a video. Anyways, at the top of Bell Rock with the Vortex jumper. I don't know how many times I've been up here, but a lot. And it's funny to see the evolution because now Peter has a whole crew to help people. So Peter has always taken large groups to the top of Bell Rock. He never really shied away from taking a large group. But now he can take almost infinitely big groups with his helper. He calls them the Dream Team. And they live here with him in Sedona. And they know all the spots. They know where to put their feet. They know everything you need to know. And Tim, actually, to the left of me, is the highest point of Bell Rock. Tim does that every time he comes up here. It's something I've never done. Looks difficult, scary. But I think what I want to talk about is Bell Rock. The first time I did Bell Rock in 2013, that was definitely the hardest part. I barely made it. I've told this story before, but I was with Nick Ulrich and Katie Stewart. We came from Scottsdale, and I had never climbed anything before. So I was pretty scared of heights. Like I was freaked out when we got about halfway up. Then I got to a certain part on the crevice where I stopped. I didn't think I could go any further. Got help from Katie and Nick and Peter, pushed me forward. And after that, it was like something clicked in my head, and I wasn't afraid of heights anymore. I don't know. It was crazy because of how fast the switch flipped. It was just like afraid, not afraid. Now, I would be with Anthony in years after that time, and we would, go into some shady situations, and I would still be scared. But the main completely irrational fear of heights was kind of cured on that first time of Bell Rock. So yeah, the group is going up the crypt Not sure how much you can see. This is only my second time using the Zoom Q8, which I think is great. We've got good audio. I could step back even further, and I would fall off a cliff here. So let's try something I've never done with this Zoom Q8. Let's see if I lift it up and kind of do it like selfie style. Yeah, so we're here. We're at the top of Bell Rock. This is the highest point there that I've never done. We got Drew behind us, a new Sedona resident. And let's check this area out. Let's check it out. That is the Courthouse Rock. Did a climb there. Got freaked out. That was kind of sketch. And then over to there is, I guess you would call it Thunder Mountain, West Sedona area. But here behind me is the highest point of Bell Rock, which is a difficult climb. Something I tried with ropes before and failed. Still didn't get up there. That's the crypt. You can see Peter and the crew. I couldn't get up to that part for the first time. Then the second time, it was like no problem. Kind of crazy. Anyways, here on the prayer box, top of Bell Rock, Omina and I are here in Sedona for who knows how long, as long as we can. Ken and Nina are leaving today. So if you hear this, Ken and Nina, what is up? And hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm looking down at Baby Bell. I don't know how well you can see that, but Omina, I'm looking for Omina in her neon yellow shirt. She's down there somewhere with Leanne. And it was so good to see Leanne. It's been like 4 years for us. Maybe not quite 4, but it's been a while since I've seen Leanne. She looks the exact same. Another cool thing we got going is the moon over there. Not sure if you can see that. You can definitely see those people. Yeah, so we are here. Let's give you some cliff views. How about that? Everybody loves good cliff views once in a while. So yeah, it's about a 400-foot drop right there. I'm a careful person, you know. I never take a step without thinking twice about it. That could be arguably good or arguably bad. We've got the crew taking their pictures, Peter running them through the process. He's got the process down, and now with his helpers, the possibilities are infinite. So it's kind of cool. We've got someone from the Forest Service rescue team in the group this time. They're coming to Peter to learn how to come to the top of Bell Rock, because Bell Rock is the number one place in Sedona where helicopter rescues take place. So people trying to get up here where we are now, there's like 4 or 5 a year where the helicopter needs to rescue. So someone in that group is actually with the rescue team. A couple years ago, a couple, they got stranded up here because they thought it was so beautiful they were going to watch the sunset up here. And they waited until they watched the sunset, and next thing you know, it was dark, and then they had no idea how to get down. So they called Peter. They said, how do we get down? He said, you're not going to get down. You don't know where you are. There's a few pretty hairy spots getting up here, and if you don't know what you're doing, easily fall to your death. People fall to their death up here. It's because they don't know how to get down or get up. Let's see. I'm on low battery. It's disappointing. We'll keep this one short. But what happened is they got stuck, and then you got a call at about 11 p.m. from the Forest Service search and rescue, and they said, how do you get up Bell Rock? So he explained to them the route he takes, and now it's funny that there's a member of the rescue team learning from the master himself today. well, there's another funny part of that story of them getting stuck at the top of Bell Rock, but I think I'll save it for another time. It's kind of funny how they responded after that. They did end up getting rescued with ropes, and but that was only after some other funny stuff happened. So we'll keep it. We'll save that story for another time. Looks like this group will be coming up, and I'm gonna watch Tim get up to the top of that. That's something that it'd be fun to do. But like I said, I tried to do with ropes with Steve, and we couldn't even do that. So the thing about Tim is he knows where to put his hands and feet, and that's the key. But again, getting down from that, there's just this part over here where if there's error, you're falling down that thing. If you miss your step and slip. And when I was in Truth or Consequences recently doing hot springs, video will be out soon. Well, it'll be out eventually. Omina gave me a special tarot card deck, and she said, pick one card. And what did I pick? Pain. I picked pain. So I said, shit, I'm not going up the left crevice. I'm not doing anything risky. This isn't going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy for pain. Then I thought maybe hopefully I'm the one causing the pain. That would be much better. With that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. What up to Ken and Nina? They're on the road right now in the Sprinter van, build out. And yeah, stay tuned. I should have charged this battery further so I could do some interviews with people. Peter said he would do an interview. I don't like the word interview. It's a conversation. I don't want to interview him. He's told his Vortex Jumper story. He's told his UFO story. What he hasn't told is just what he thinks at the current moment. So hopefully, he said he didn't want to talk about the past. He wanted to talk about the present. That sounded perfect to me. So maybe we'll have a more controlled environment for that recording. Get some more content. This is the Zoom Q8 in Sedona at the top of Bell Rock. Thanks for watching.